from God above.
Dylan Thomas, it is, isn't it?
Were you a fan of Dylan Thomas before you took on the part?
Enormously, yeah. I think it's inevitable, sort of nigh on impossible for any Welsh man or woman to sort of be raised in Wales without having come across him in some shape or form. There's not that many, iconic literary Welsh figures, so to play him was, yeah, an enormous pressure.
Queen of Ireland, love of my life, Kathleen Thomas.
Your wife, Dylan. The one and only.
How was it having two of Hollywood's most gorgeous leading ladies fighting over you?
Nightmare. It's like, I was going to say something completely inappropriate. No, it was fantastic. We were lucky that we all got on, so well. We did have a lot of fun in Wales.
So the film seems to sort of hark back to a golden age of British cinema, sort of lots of melodramatic cigarette smoke.
Mm-hmm.
How was it acting? 'Cause it's a very different way of acting.
I felt like it was quite natural the way. I didn't feel like there were any confines between the way that we did it. I mean, the smoking, it was the 40s. It was the Second World War and everybody smoked. And I think John Mabry, our director, loves the way it looks.
Yeah,
and is also a chain smoker himself. So
yeah, but it's I mean, it is that amazing because the light coming through kind of plumes of smoke
the bluey,
is beautiful.
yeah.
As you're talking about the look of the film, and that is very much a part of what the film looks like.
I've never had a best friend before.
You're one of the ones never got over her first love.
Of course I am.
I know it was Dylan. You don't need to tell me.
He's following me.
You've got a raindrop running down your cheek, just like a tear.
The women in this film really drive it. Was it good playing such feisty characters?
Yeah.
It was fantastic. I think they're really complex, really layered women. They're not kind of one-dimensional. It's so nice to do a film where people are honest and they're flawed, but to have that friendship, to be able to play that friendship between women.
And it's really rare to get a film that's actually really looking at kind of grown-up female relationships. And I think a lot of the times it's about friendship between girls, or in a weird way it's about kind of bitchy rivalries. But for this to have a proper kind of friendship where you're looking at all they're complex, I think, relationships between women, and they can be huge rivalries as well as huge loves. Yeah. So it was really interesting to kind of look at that.
How would you sort of define Dylan's relationship with Vera and Caitlin? Do you think he got something different from each of them?
Absolutely. I mean, chalk and cheese in many ways, and I think that's the attraction. I think for Dylan the grass was greener in many ways, and what he had with Caitlin was very unique, very intense, destructive relationship, and and then in Vera he could see everything else as sensitivity and quiet reserve.
Come back.
I love you.
All my words, they're all for you.
Don't write poems for me anymore.
It's just a phase.
Both your characters sort of escape to sort of remote cottages. Do you ever think you might want to do that if it all, the media attention gets too much?
I think everybody sort of loves going away. And
everybody loves a holiday.
Everybody loves a holiday.
I'd love to get a cottage.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
What do you miss most about Wales?
God, lots of things. It varies day to day. Like I'll catch myself going, there's a chip shop in Cardiff that, sort of specific things you just yearn for, a bag of chips from there, or the view from my old bedroom window, or your mum's cooking, or your mates. It differs day to day.
First love's all right as far as it goes. Last love, that's what I'm interested in.